Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a... He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
That's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Fritz is having a shot! De Ligt makes the interception. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hernandez driving forward. Hernandez shot a goal! Oh, good finish! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
Can he finish? Manchester United are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. And the shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, he's having a go! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Oh no, what has happened? And he shoots! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Number 9.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well, oh, shooting chance! And that's a sharp finish. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the biz. Gets the shot away! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Hernandez. Real chance here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Jimenez. And it's Camavinga. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And he can't find the net.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
There's the shot! And he's stuck it away. They are purring, truly purring.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the shot! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
27 minutes is...
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Number 10.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's lost a decent chance! And that's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the...
Mbappe! And no mistake. They are purring, truly purring.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Manchester United.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Kylian Mbappe.
That's a good run down the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Manchester United.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the shot! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bruno Fernandes. Good driving run. Steaming on goalward. And the finish! Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Plenty to aim at here. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. So much time and space. Shoots! And a neat finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Messi. Chance! And that's a tiny finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And a chance! Well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Can he finish? And he hits the net. They are purring, truly purring. And that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. The second half is up and running. Great chance! Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short, and this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And there's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And he's got the beating of his man. He tries a shot! And it's in! And that takes him up to 30.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
How many? Just how many?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
Big chance! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, that's...
Chance, surely! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the...
Messi! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he welcomes it in. Donnarumma claims comfortable. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Caicedo. He's found the way through, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's made a chance for a shot! And a neat finish! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
After 60 minutes,
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. I think there's been a greater minute.
It's Neymar! And he hits the net! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.